Alright, so yeah, I just wanted to do another like quick run through. So on this one, what we're going to do is very simple. Wrong interface. What did I just do? Um, there we go. One of the things that's great about technical certifications, there's a lot of people out there that maybe didn't do too hot in high school. Maybe they don't want to go to college, but they know how to apply themselves and be disciplined. They have some passion. Just go right in and get a cert in something. IT is always in demand. There's never a true contraction in the industry. All right, especially with networking and cloud stuff, that's here to stay for good. So on this, we're going to rename it. I'm not going to go in the console line because it's not part of the diagram this lab is attached to. My cat has discovered a bug or something. He's crying all crazy. It's funny. Kill it. So what we've done there, we've established the console line password. We've established the virtual terminal password, and we've established the privilege exact password. Enable password class, that's your privilege exact password. So, hostname, S1. Cisco Labs have boring names for everything. Okay, so we're ready to go. Now we want to establish the VLAN. I'm going to give it a real basic IP address. So we're starting out, so our subnets are going to be really basic. Okay, yeah, let's get that wrong, why don't we? It's our IP address. Change it to up. do copy run start. If we use do, it will just run the command no matter what level you're at. That way we don't have to keep exiting out and just being ridiculous. So S2 will be the same exact thing. You'll notice it doesn't change the name of the switch. When you do the host name, you can change it here, S1. This is also where you can load, erase, all that as well, which is another way to, there's multiple ways, of course, to do everything. We got S1 configured. We're going to close it. Now we're going to go to PC. Let the name of PC so we know what we're doing. This one's going to be PCA. It's static. All right, we don't want it getting any ideas about independence. So here we go. All right, and we're going to PC. This is PCB now. Or is it PCP? Let's see. Yeah, I've named it PCP. Why not? Okay, so we'll go into the IP configuration again. If I'm right by memory, this should work. Won't work now because we haven't done anything with that VLAN. So what is wrong with this thing? Uh, there we go. All right, so this switch needs to be fixed. Switch to. We can change the host name right here. And we have to establish the SVI, or the VLAN 1. Okay, so in this case it'll be .12. .32 bits on the subnet for host information. Okay, so purpose of the exercise. So tell us how ARP tables work on the switch on the layer 2 device. So in this case, we're going to want to collect the MAC address information from each of these because we want to see in real time now on your Windows systems. MAC address. That's PCA's MAC address. Now we're going to see what PCP looks like. MAC address. Now we just want to see basically what there's a discrepancy or not between these. Okay, so we want to see what the interface address is for it. Got your burned in address. The one on the second switch is also going to be similar. Literally the same. So S2 It's going to be easier to see the output now. Do show interface. Burned in address. Right here. Copy it. Just jot it down. Okay, so we're here. Let's see what the device knows. So it sees the first switch and it sees the device that's connecting to it. So yeah, it sees PCA, and it sees the other switch. So yeah, I mean, you're probably going to be able to tell what device is what based off the ports, even if we hadn't recorded the MAC address for the PC. We would be able to tell that that one connection is to the router. So yeah, it sees those addresses, but it doesn't see the LAN it's connected to. So far, we've only got two here. We're going to clear it. It's going to kick out those dynamic entries. And you can see they're wiped out. So it cleared them out. So what we're going to do, little ARP command on PCP. So we're getting replies from VLAN 1 on this first switch. Sometimes that'll happen. Timeouts, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's screwed up. Okay, so instant replies. So the VLAN on this S2 is a problem. I think I know what I did too. Oh, okay. I bet I didn't no shut the. Yep. Okay, so that was down. Rookie mistake. Tisk tisk. Let's see if it changed. It's got everything. So you'll see here on the second switch. So we've got PCA. It's a Bravo 211. PCP, obviously, 6 Delta 87. Got switch 1, Alpha Delta 01. And switch 2. It's not going to show because it is switch 2. Okay, so you'll see here is the ports are indicated according to where the switch is getting the information. They're on Fast Ethernet 01 because that's where it's getting all of those. Fast Ethernet 18 is a connection to PCP, so that's where it's getting that. All right, so now we're going to go into PCP and we're going to run the ARP command and we'll see what it knows. It's going to tell us what it knows. We have ways of making it talk, you know. Put in some work on this. All right. All right, where's our ARP entries? PCP, where are they? So it knows 211, Bravo 211, and it knows the other switch and the other router. It knows the other switch and I'm sorry, it knows PCA and it knows the switch it's connected to, which then handles all the traffic coming through. So it knows, I believe that's the BIA address. So no, it knows switch 1 and PCA. So yeah, because of the way that Ethernet works, it's assuming it's a physical layer protocol. So basically, it's assuming it's on layer 2, and there's an Ethernet, there's a MAC sublayer as part of that, and it just assumes that you're going to be connected locally. So this is only going to really work on LAN. This kind of discovery. It's not really scalable because it's a layer 2 functionality. Because as you start scaling up your switches, you have a series of commands that enable the switch to do layer 3 operations. These ARP caches aren't going to work that way, right? And also, when you start getting into more static networking, that's going to be not more difficult, but that's an additional challenge as well.